Matt?
And a 1-2 finish in overtime for the JGR cars. Denny Hamlin, so describe your car. Much better on the longer run than the short run, which is what we ended up with.
Yeah, we just had that. We had a long run car. We didn't have that short run car, and there were about 200,000 FedEx employees that were hoping we were going to get a win today, but we tried to get a win for them. Just came up a little short, but congratulations to Kyle. It's great to get a 1-2 finish for Joe Gibbs Racing, and just can't thank this whole team enough. Good job on pit road all day, solid. And just had a solid car all day. We just had a third place car on short runs, and we had a winning car on the long run, just never got it.
And they're going on to Martinsville, a place they had a great year 1 year ago. Krista?
Well, last fall, Kyle Busch led 415 of 500 laps and did not win the race. He has been here in Bristol Victory Lane before, but he's also been the best car that did not win the race. Kyle Busch takes a breath and climbs out of the victorious number 18. As he celebrates with his crew. Celebration becoming familiar for this young man. Kyle, I gotta ask, did last fall flash into your head at all, knowing you were the dominant car then and didn't win? Did you think of that?
It's pretty awesome, you know, this is just, they're a little late, but oh well. You know, this is just awesome. You know, we should have won here last fall. We should have won here yesterday. We've had so many great nationwide cars here too. We just keep messing up on pit road. But I just want to thank Snickers, M&M's, Sprint, Interstate Batteries, Toyota, NOS Energy Drink, Marquis Jets. Of course, thank the fans. You know, they're great for being here too. And so it's just an overall great day. You know, the car handled well. We made some adjustments to it. Steve was good on pit road. Guys were great on pit road today. So really came out.
Well, you mentioned yesterday, one thing you've said that's different about you this year is you've learned to take some bad days and kind of salvage something, not let them haunt you. Do you feel that today?
Well, I didn't do so good yesterday of keeping my emotions in check, but you know, this is a little bit of redemption here. You know, this place probably owes me a few, but you can never ask a racetrack to pay you back. You just got to go out there and keep working at it and keep trying to do what you know how to do, and that's to win races. And fortunately today we had a good enough car. We were up there and we had a car to take the shot at winning this thing, and here we are in victory lane. So it's awesome.
With the Cup wins, the truck wins, and the duel, you have won something every weekend. Steve.
All right, thanks, Krista. With Jimmy Johnson, third place finish, a place where you've never won, but I guess the improvement continues. And talk about this day specifically.
Yeah, what a day for us. Truthfully, I wish we had another 500 laps to go. I feel great and really getting rhythm of this racetrack and understanding what I need to do and how to lead Chad in adjustments. So I really have to thank Chad and Greg Ives and our engineering staff sitting me down a couple weeks ago to look at this racetrack and what I really need here. And I made my wish list, and they gave me what I needed. So it's just a great day for the Lowe's Cobalt Tools in Paula. I want to thank all the employee owners at Lowe's for supporting us and all the fans for the 48. Great day here. I know we gave the 48 fans something to cheer for today.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Man, you keep
A dominating performance by Kyle Busch. Close but no cigar once again for Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Casey Kane. But how about Montoya with his second career top 10 on a short track, and Marcus Ambrose?
We talked about him a lot in the late stages of the race. Down a cylinder, hung on for a top 10. Darryl.
That's pretty impressive, really, when you have engine trouble and get his top 10 out of it. And Kurt had trouble early on and got in the back of the car and messed the front end up. Carl kind of rebounds, gets to 15th place. And look at Allmendinger, Larry, 16th place, going to Martinsville. Pretty comfortable.
He's locked in.
Pretty comfortable.
Looks like we talked about Joey Logano. It looks like he may hang on to a spot in the top 35 and not have to qualify on time when we get to the paperclip next week.
Looks like the real winner on that top 35 situation. Unofficially, a team that came in here not locked into the top 35. They're going to leave here 35th will be Eric Almirola in the 8 car. They came in here outside the top 35.
And add to that, Mark Martin will be in the top 35 and not have to qualify on time. So here is the danger zone, as we call it. Everyone above the red bar at Martinsville is locked into the field. Everyone below the red bar will have to qualify on time, and this will change week to week with this year's Sprint Cup point standings.
And Travis Kvapil had that good run today, finished up there in the top 20, and sadly they may not be at Martinsville with that 28 car unless sponsor comes their way.
That's right, Chris. Regardless how those final 2 laps panned out, it was going to be Coach Gibbs here in Victory Lane. But to have your other driver, Joey Logano, kind of cause or bring about that situation, a little bit bittersweet for you.
Yeah, I got to tell you, with Home Depot, you know, we lose a motor there. I think we have great motors. We always do a great job in our motor room. But to lose a motor like that, Joey fought hard all day. And so I think you're right. It's the whole range of emotions. So fired up about FedEx. Denny was right there all day. Had a great car, and then to have Snickers and Mars, you know, have a great day and finish with Kyle like that and win a race. I think if you go back and check, we've led, I don't know how many laps here, the last 3 years or so, and I don't know that we've even finished in the top 10, so this is a real thrill for us. Hate it for Home Depot, but rest of our race team here, we're really excited.
Coach, is there anything Kyle Busch can't do in a race car?
I haven't seen it. I know the Lord's blessed us with a great crew, too, and everybody that back home. We thank everybody back at the shop. It takes so much to make these things go. We got a great team feeling, and I really appreciate that. Lord bless us with a great group of guys.
1-2 finish for Joe Gibbs Racing.
You know, every race seems to have one driver that just seems to have a breakout day, and but for that dropping a valve and being down a cylinder, it could have been a top 5 for Marcus Ambrose. Dick Bergman's with him.
What a strong run today. Where did this all come from?
We've been building. Frankie Kurtz has been awesome for me. He saved my career. We merged with Michael Waltrip Racing. Our first year in the Cup Series with Kingston Clarks, and Little Debbie's back again. It's just great to get him a top 10 on oval, especially short track. I really want to break that mantra of just being a road specialist. But we dropped a valve or something there with 200 to go, so we had our hands full. But the car was just fantastic all day, and just got to hand it to my guys. Just thank them so much. I just feel like I'm breaking free, you know, getting those shackles off my back and getting ready to go.
You look like a guy that just took a little ride down to the grocery store. Can you go 500 more laps?
Yeah, if the car was that good, I could. You know, I've been training hard in the off-season, trying to get my body and my mind right. And I know I've only got one chance at the Cup level, and I just want to make every post a winner if I can.
All right, congratulations. Job well done, Marcus. Well, Ryan Newman, the bad luck finally ends. You get yourself the first top 10 of the year. How's it feel?
Great. This U.S. Army Chevrolet, it was good off the truck, and we were pretty good the whole race. I think we stayed in the top 10 the entire race. But great job by the guys on the pit road, and great effort with Tony Gibson. Everybody back at the shop. Hendrick horsepower was pretty good, too. So just a great effort. Helped us in the points. That was big, and it gets a little pressure off us going into Martinsville.
How rough was it out there today?
It wasn't that bad. I thought the racing was pretty good. You know, it was tight. Everybody seemed like to be running about the same speed, and track position was huge. We lost a couple spots there on pit road, gained a couple spots on pit road, and stayed, you know, a 5th to 8th place car pretty much all day.
How big a relief is this for you to be well inside the top 35 and not have to worry? Or are you just going to go to Martinsville and win the pole?
I was going to do that. Try to do that anyway.
For being a part of NASCAR on Fox, you have a great week, and we hope to see you in Martinsville.
Love it when it's forward, love it when it's fast, love it when the leaders cross the line. Love it when they're making lots and lots of noise. Can't wait to hear the double say. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys. Let's go racing, boys. NASCAR racing, boys.
There's been a presentation of Fox Sports. Home to the World Series, the BCS, the NFC Championship, the Daytona 500, and FoxSports.com, the world's favorite sports site.